Britain plans to deploy the aircraft carrier HMS Queen Elizabeth and several of its warships to the Pacific, according to local media, for missions against China. Beijing warned London not to do that because the move would be very dangerous. Beijing's reaction was conveyed by the Chinese ambassador to Britain, Liu Xiaoming, to the Times newspaper. "That would be a very dangerous step," he said. Liu Xiaoming said that when London broke off trade relations with the European Union later this year, it should not unite with the United States, US, against China with military deployments. After Brexit, Britain left the European Union. "I think Britain still wants to play an important role in the world," he told the newspaper. "This is not the way to play an important role." The Times reported last week that British military planners had set out plans to place the aircraft carrier HMS Queen Elizabeth in the Pacific as part of an international alliance against China. The £3.1 billion ship will sail on its maiden placement next year, on a tour that covers the region amid concerns over freedom of navigation in the South China Sea. But the possibility of deploying aircraft carriers there more permanently arises because tensions between London and Beijing have increased due to a number of problems, and because US-China relations have also worsened significantly. Britain on Tuesday bowed to ongoing pressure from Washington and ordered the gradual elimination of Chinese telecommunications giant Huawei from its 5G network despite warnings of retaliation from Beijing. Liu Xiaoming called the move a disappointing and wrong decision, and had expected to suck billions of pounds in British investment from Chinese companies. "Now things have changed," he told the Times, adding that Huawei is now an example for other Chinese companies. Britain and China have also disputed about Hong Kong, after Beijing imposed a controversial national security law in the former British colonial territory. London said in response it would offer Hong Kong residents a wider path to get British citizenship. That could pave the way for more than 3 million Hong Kong citizens to move to Britain. Nathan Law, one of the most prominent young democracy activists, announced on Monday that he had moved to Britain because the new security laws imposed by China in Hong Kong were cruel. The law punishes people accused of subversion, incitement, terrorism and foreign collusion. The threat includes imprisonment for life. Law told the Times his decision to move to Britain was a strategic step for the movement rather than personal choice. In Hong Kong, people no longer have freedom of expression and face intimidation, arbitrary detention and arbitrary use of police force, he said. "My presence is a warning signal, to remind people that the Hong Kong you once knew is gone," he added.